Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Even though this isn't a fitness video, let me get my 12-inch arms in there. So I kind of feel stupid for doing this video, but maybe it'll help a few people out there. So there's a huge run on hand sanitizers, soaps, and also I don't understand, I'm in this room and I watch these videos back to change subjects for a little bit. I'm upstairs in the loft and it's like super bright, and you know how, but the videos always show up kind of dark, so I don't know. I got a new iMac, so hopefully we'll fix this problem. But anyway, so there's a run on hand sanitizers, wipes, Clorox cleaner, all these disinfectants, cleaners. Why? Because humans are just dirty, disgusting people. And this is maybe why you just need to realize why you're sick all the time, besides eating poorly. But if you watch through my other videos, I know this isn't like a fitness video or starting in April, my meat video, whatever. So everything for me is genetics. You're pretty well, for the most part, are born a certain way. But people make fun of my wife and I because we're germaphobes. We don't see it that way, but feel free to comment that we probably are. But my wife works at the hospital with disgusting people, sick people all the time, never ever get sick. I have never ever had the flu, and I figured we'd mention this. I won't mention vaccines, whether I take them, don't take them, anything like that. That's personal. But I never ever had the flu. You can hear allergies, which, I mean, outside, I don't understand, it's summer and the cars are covered in pollen. Now my boy's gonna disrupt this video. Be quiet. Shh. You know, well, obviously we're during the coronavirus, so school's out. My daughter's on the monitor napping, so it's a little weird to have an audience. So I know it's not professional, but guess what? It's my show. So now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I have allergies, that's it. But and then I look like crap lately because I'm a little stressed out, so I'm drinking sugar. So that's why I'm doing it, to bring my immune system down. But let me just go through a normal routine, because I listen to Howard Stern, and I think he said he's going to start washing the sheets or something like every 2 weeks, your bed sheets. Whoa! 2 weeks. I'll admit, I only do it every third day. Sometimes every other day. The pillowcases, every day I change them, or sometimes we'll just flip them. And the reason I guess I figured I'd explain the details into this. I want to try to keep this video short, but it's not going to end up short, because none of my videos end up short. There was a study done in, I don't know, we're just saying Europe years ago, on how we sweat at night. Whether you know it or not, I mean, especially us fat white people really sweat at night. I sweat all the time, not even when I'm up home in good old Pennsylvania Dutch country. But they could say you could literally at night sometimes wring out a mattress, because we sweat so much. All of us sweat, whether it stinks or not, you sweat. That's another reason you should have like a bed bug cover on there or whatever to protect the mattress, because you got to start thinking that sweats. It's huge, thick, doesn't air out. So you get that bed bug cover on there, protect it, you change the sheets. So jump ship, not really jump ship, but I know someone that they give their kids a bath, say 6, 7 o'clock, and then they'll run around outside, or just maybe get in the car to go home, or do different things like that. I'll be vague because in case they watch us I'll get in trouble, but whatever. Now, so for a few hours they're running around, all around the house and doing everything, and then they get in what might be a clean bed. To me, that's disgusting. It's like, would you get in bed after a day of work or going out at night or whatever? Because you think about it, you're rolling around, your hair's disgusting, your face is all dirty, and it's all getting all over the place. Just the bed too. Even if you change your clothes, you're still dirty and disgusting. But people think we're nuts. Some people think we might be nuts for that. So I thought about this because yesterday I had to clean the car out again. We always have, I don't, my wife always has tissues in the car, mainly for the kids, but she has a tissue fetish or addiction. She's always pulling tissues. But I always have Lysol wipes in the car, and this isn't after I go to the gym, which I only go to the gym once a week, if that. After this, never again. But it's just because everything's disgusting. You always got to wipe stuff down. You know, in the truck, you know, you have your arm there in the car, and you're touching a million things disgusting. The seats are really disgusting. They're super disgusting. Your hand's disgusting. The shifter, the armrest, everything you're touching. I wipe it down. I always have at least one Lysol wipes in the car. My wife will have Lysol wipes and like wet ones, you know, these other cleaning supplies. Besides, I mean, vacuuming, yeah, I don't do that once a week. But I mean, I'll wipe down the whole car, not much, a few times a month. But people are like, whoa. I mean, I know most of you out there are going, whoa, really? Yeah. But maybe this, besides the genetics, is why I don't ever get sick. Then you come in the house. After do you take your shoes off? I mean, just think about what you're walking on, and then say, okay, just say you walk your shoes around downstairs. I'm in a 2-story house, so it doesn't matter. So we're a single story, 3, it doesn't matter. But then you take your shoes off, and then you're walking barefoot. Now you've just gotten a bazillion germs on your feet, and then whatever you might do, okay? I'm trying to jump ahead to help you out. Oh, Howard Stern was talking about today, wash your fruits and vegetables. Why wouldn't you do that anyway? Not just during the coronavirus. And he even said, Dr. Agus, whatever, said, you should be doing that anyway. Let me explain to you, because I know people that work are in the fruit and vegetable industry. It's so important. Shh. Doesn't matter, we're doing a huge presentation, but so you have a worker that goes, takes a dump in the fields. Now it's getting all over everything. And it happens, and it's being sprayed all over. The feces is being sprayed all over those fruits and vegetables. But just say that never happens. That thing's being in an open container, everything's a box, being carried all over the United States, all over the world, because remember, most of our fruits and vegetables are born here. A lot of times they go back overseas to be packed or whatever. A lot of our fruits and vegetables come from overseas, like our meats do. Whole nother topic. Then you get in the grocery store. How many people touch it? It's so disgusting. Think about it. Your hand, even if you clean your hands, you're touching something that's been touched several times, and you're eating it. Wash it. Wash your hands. You know, the oranges, the apples, peel them. Again, just basic hygiene stuff. I'm trying to think, I should have wrote a list. I'm just trying to go through the basics, but you should just be a clean person as it is, and there's this huge run on all this stuff, and a lot of people say there shouldn't be a huge run on any soaps or disinfectants, because you should all have this in your house, and you shouldn't be cleaning it any more than normal in a way. Your routine should be normal. I think sometimes my wife goes a little overboard with the cleaning when we're out in public or whatever, but again, we never get sick. So is that the reason, besides just genetics and we eat really healthy? Kids are never sick. Now we're in Florida, so they have to go to a private school for many different reasons. But in a private school, very few kids ever get sick. I'm not saying they're all rich and they eat healthy or anything like that, but the public school kids are always sick. I know public school teachers, people that go to public schools, and the kids are always sick. So you can look into that a million different ways. We could do a whole 20-minute video on that part. But again, I just think hopefully people are cleaning, and hopefully after this it doesn't stop. I think people might be cleaning too much now, not enough, but we're all stuck in our ways. So I'm looking at time, and I know I've ranted too much. I really just wanted this like a 2-3 minute video about that, you know, how we're just, again, as the title says, we're dirty, disgusting people. So hopefully some good things come out of this virus, and we're cleaner people.